What's going on, guys? MrBayeasy here, and today we're playing some more Adventure Capitalist. As you can see, we've accumulated a massive amount of— I don't even remember how much we had. Like, Octo Queen Quagantillion seems like a heck of a lot. So, obviously we have a whole bunch of money. Hopefully our investors actually surprise me this time, because before, they really weren't doing all that high. I mean, they were good, no doubt, but they weren't really all that impressive, despite, you know, for the time we were offline, okay? So let's see how much we have today on the Earth. Man, that's even less. That's not really as impressive as before either. Like, what the heck? We spent a long time offline this time. I mean, more than usual, okay? More than usual. But hey, we know it's slowing down. We've known this for a while, but it's okay because that's still a good improvement, just not amazing. I miss the old days. Yeah, needless to say, I miss the old days where we could literally like reset within an hour. Like we could have a very good reset within an hour. It was crazy, man. It wasn't even double our angels. It was sometimes quadruple, quintuple, just ridiculousness. So anyway, moving on from this, we're gonna go ahead and do our mega books, which is probably gonna be 1, to be honest. Of course it is. It is 1, but that's okay because we only need 2 more. So fingers crossed. Hopefully we have Decillion on Mars, because if we do, then we can get it. Because I know we're not gonna be able to get 2 on Moon. I know that for a fact. So we do have 1.3 duo Decillion angels on the Moon today, which is a pretty good improvement. It's not terrible, honestly. So let's go ahead and— oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and do the exchange. Probably only 1, which it is. So guys, again, we need at least 1 Decillion on Mars. 1.2 trillion angels this time around, guys. So a nice little boost. Probably still not enough for me to comfortably do the angel, you know, sacrifices, because that's pretty high. Like a couple 100 billion. What is that? Look at that, 100 billion. Screw that, man. We don't have enough to be spending on that. We do have oh, there we go, guys. We have 21 Decillion. Let's go. So that means, oh, well, we don't have undecillion, but it's okay because we only needed 1. Now we can buy another mega ticket, which we're going to do right now. I'm not going to waste any time. We're buying a mega ticket right off the bat, guys. I'm not going to be guilding anything on Mars. People keep telling me, guild something on Mars. I am not doing it, okay? Doesn't matter how many times you say it, I'm not doing it, because Mars, all the achievements are like able to be gotten very quickly. So I want Mars to be a mega buck farm, not any mega tickets put on Mars. So just so you guys know, because I know that a lot of you want me to do stuff on Mars for mega tickets, but I'm probably not ever going to do a mega ticket on Mars unless we have an abundance of mega tickets and I just don't know what to do with them, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, might as well start on Mars now that we're here, you know what I mean? There's no reason not to. So we're kind of late to the party, guys. I have not looked at the comments, but I didn't forget, okay? Those of you that guessed these numbers, okay, will get your name on the screen here. So I don't like look it up before, and the way I'm going to work is I'm going to find who did, you know, after this video is done and while I'm editing it, I'm going to find out who got closest on each thing. So guys, if you remember, last time I told you to guess the number we would get to on both the lemonade stand, the moon boots, and the red dirt, okay? So whoever won on each one is going to get it. If you guys win, you know, 2 of those 3, that's going to be awesome. You're good at guessing, or good at prediction. I mean, whichever it may be. I don't know. But we're going to choose one by the end of the video. Hopefully I remember. It's going to be in a random order, okay? It's always going to be 3 things on 3 different planets. That's how it's going to be, because I definitely want to spice it up a little bit, man. It's a really cool idea, and a lot of you put your guesses in, so I do appreciate you guys participating in that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and 3,556. Actually, that's probably not an accurate number because I bought a bunch of businesses before. Actually, no, it's not. It's not, because I didn't start them yet. So that is actually an accurate number. So 3,556 buying max. There you go. So whoever was closest to that, congratulations, because that was actually kind of a crazy number. But now we have to go through the painstaking it's not really painstaking, but we have to go through the task of topping it off, because you guys know how I am with that. And remember, it's buying one of them, and it's slightly inaccurate because I did buy a few before I actually purchased it, but I didn't start these other businesses. I didn't start these businesses yet, so it's not terrible. Okay, we didn't screw it up that bad. We're gonna have to remember it's the first time I'm doing this too, so I have to, you know, get into the groove of it. But either way, managers, we can buy these, make them all cheaper. Whoa, what happened there? All right, whatever. There we are. We have, we can buy the Terraformer Manager, which we actually can't buy the Terraformer, buy 100. We can probably buy the Terraformer, no doubt, but not buy 100 just yet. Let's go ahead and do all these upgrades here. Just kind of, you know, do a little baby super fat mode. Nothing too fancy, guys. Is this even safe? No, it's not. Why would I even think it's safe? I'm not doing that, man. Screw that. Wait, how much is that? Hold on, that might be worth it. Don't be mad at me. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that said trillion already. I was like, no way. Don't get mad at me, guys, but I think this might be worth it. 100 billion angels, that's a very small fraction of our angels. This times all profits times 3. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I think that's worth it. Hopefully that was the right move. I don't know. I wasn't looking beforehand, but I think that was a good move, man. Maybe I was wrong. If I'm wrong, oh well, man. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm not too worried about it at this point. We've come pretty far in venture capitalist, so nothing really bothers me too much anymore. We're gonna start this. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna see. How many can we buy by this? Because this is kind of annoying me. We have like none of these yet. Well, it took us a little bit, but it seems like we're finally moving really, really fast on Mars, which is cool, you know what I mean? Because I know a lot of you guys have already beaten this a long time ago, but then again, you guys really grind the game, so it's cool to see that we finally got here. We did get to this mark a lot faster than probably our other planets because we really know kind of what we're doing, you know, this far into the game, so pretty cool stuff there. And apparently I'm pretty good on Earth. Like, a lot of you are surprised at my stuff on Earth. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best, but I have had a lot of comments recently saying that I was doing well on Earth, but my other planets I'm not doing too well. So it doesn't make too much sense at all, but probably because we did start a little late on the moon, to be honest with you. I didn't go for the moon right away when I could. So maybe that's why, I don't know. Alright, so we've already seen the angels. Of course, 1.3 duodecillion angels on the moon today. Not a big deal, really. It's not something I'm too excited about. It's nothing spectacular. Obviously, we can do like pretty much nothing here. So as usual, there is no point to stick around and wait and lollygag, so to speak. I'm just going to go ahead and reset with this. We're going to go to managers and purchase everything we can. This is how we're going to do this, okay? And now, max. 1724 was the right guess here. Remember, it's one click. I could click again and it would go higher, but it is one click. How far will it go after one click of max after buying all the managers? 1724. So whoever was closest, congratulations. That's awesome, dude. I mean, I wonder if you keep getting it, back to back to back, it's gonna be pretty impressive because that's not easy, I don't think, unless you're really good at calculating that, like to the single digits or something, to the decimal points. Unless you're good at calculating like that, I don't know how you'd pull that off. I don't know what formula you would use to calculate that, but either way, that would be pretty badass if someone got it multiple times each week, or I'm sorry, each day, whichever day we do Adventure Capitalist. It would be crazy, but all right. So it looks like we're rounding out what we can. We did already buy our upgrades, so we didn't do our angel ones yet. I actually got a little worried because I was like, wait, did we do our angel ones on Mars? But then again, we did do an angel one on Mars. We don't have that many to do. We only had the one, of course. Is this like 2520? I bet you it is. Wow. What a cheeky little business there. Guys, man, I want to make some more progress in this. This is kind of annoying me. That we're, I mean, look at this. 2,000? The next upgrade's not for a while. Look at this. Wait, where is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I always go to the wrong one. Unlocks. 2880, dude. 880 away. And it doesn't seem like we're going to get there anytime soon, to be honest with you. So that's pretty, it's discouraging. It's not like disheartening, but it's a teeny bit discouraging, man. Just a little bit. But anyway, we buy one of these. Again, remember, whoever guessed this one right, you didn't have to guess every single one right to have your name here. If you guessed, your name is here. It's going to be kind of crazy depending on how many people start fucking putting their votes in, but hopefully it doesn't get too wild because I have to sift through all those comments. It's going to be crazy, man. Let's do our little mini process here and go buy max. 2,778. Oh, by the way, I need to stop buying the easy upgrader or the person that runs the business. Well, I guess I can't help it because they're going to run the business anyway. All right, whatever. Well, 2,778. If you were close enough, there you go. Your name's on the screen. Congratulations. Pretty awesome stuff. I like this so far, man. I think this is going to be a really cool experience, seeing who can get it. Who can get it each week or each day. Each time we do an Adventure Capitalist episode, we'll say that. But man, I gotta be honest with you. I'm telling you right now, man, I'm gonna flip out if someone keeps getting this back to back each episode. I think that would be literally crazy. It would be cool to say the least. I mean, I think you guys would agree with me there. Let's top this off a little bit here. Let's not be lazy. Let's get this as far as it'll go. Okay, newspaper. You have been 1,600 for the past, like, God knows how many days. I don't even know. But we're actually not going to start with that one because last time we were going to celebrate by actually using our boost on the newspaper, in celebration of it just becoming gilded. You know what I mean, guys? So we're actually going to get as far as we can go with the donut shop today, and we're going to do our final boost. Okay, the finale boost. with the newspaper because, hey, we need to celebrate somehow for the newspaper, man. The newspaper has come a long way. It's helped us through all of these like hard times, you know, in our businesses and everything. I think the newspaper deserves a little bit of spotlight here, not just for getting gilded, but for being freaking awesome the whole way through, and now finally really stepping up its game and dominating. So here we go. See how far we got. Hey, we got 100 more. I'll take that. 1,700 newspapers. It seems as though, okay, well, we're not at the point where the newspaper really starts to dominate just yet. It's doing well for itself, no doubt. But it's not like to the point where it's like going absolutely insane, because this is at Quattro Trigintillion, this is at Tetragintillion, just a little bit ways off. But of course, remember guys, you guys know as well as I do, this thing takes off in just a little bit here, and we're probably going to see that happen towards the end of the episode as we get more of our upgrades and we get further and further into this little recording here. Alrighty, so we are doing very well here, as a matter of fact. Oh, we just got one for the newspaper. Did get the profit of all this is doubled because of the 2,400, and we have some more upgrades to buy now. Did we do our angels? Oh my god, why do I always forget that we have... What? I didn't do any of these yet? Dude, I'm struggling right now. Wait, what am I doing? Am I making mistakes? No, I'm not. Dudes, why do I always struggle with that? I always don't eat. First of all, sometimes I forget the managers. Okay, I think that's a reasonable mistake. We went a long time without being able to buy the managers, so yes, I do forget sometimes. But the freaking angels, there's no reason I should be forgetting these. I forget every single time, and I'm so happy every time I see it, because it's like, dude, we have more upgrades, like a lot more upgrades. Like it's not even funny how much more we can actually do. But you know, honestly, I'm glad I forget. I really am. I'm glad I forget every single time, because it makes my experience that much better, that I can suddenly get that excited that we have even more stuff to do. It's pretty awesome, I gotta admit. I mean, I'm glad I'm forgetful. I never thought I'd ever say that, but I'm glad I'm forgetful on this game. It is very, very rewarding sometimes, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that. So, we're coming up on being stopped. We just got stopped. Oh, come on, are you serious? We get stopped right? Bros. Man, 3 Septen Vigintillion Angels. Of course, we don't even have that, right? So it's not like it's unreasonable that we got stopped. But times 13. I think that's going to give us the nice little boost we're looking for to speed things. I mean, we're already doing well on Earth, but I think that's going to give us the nice little boost that we're looking for to really make things, you know, turn up on the Earth, even more than they already are. But we do have some more upgrades. We're not even going to touch those just yet, though. We're actually just going to top all these off, because that's how we do. I'm telling you, they need to add that times 5, because I feel like I'm using times 5 multipliers all the time. All the time. Again with this. I suck. Alright guys, so I gotta be honest with you here. Nothing else was really that good. I mean, the fact that the car wash is doing so well now, it's only going to get better, honestly. The fact that it's doing this well, everything else pretty much had the same upgrades as this. So, seeing as this is in the lead right now, and also seeing that it's got 3,500 and everything else has well more than that, especially these down here, like that's crazy that they need this much just to be at this rank with the car wash. So, seeing as they're shit in the bed, to be perfectly honest with you, we're gonna gild the car wash, guys. We're gonna go ahead and just do that, because hey, that's how we do. We're living large here, man. Boom, there we go, car wash. All right, guys, well, it looks like that's gonna wrap this one up. I think I've chosen the 3 things we're gonna be doing. Okay, so I want you guys to guess what we're gonna get when we buy one, okay, of the movie studio here, and then we max it out. So whatever the max one is for 1 click of max, okay, whatever we get on the movie studio for Earth, okay, that's number 1. Number 2, on the moon, you're gonna guess the clones, okay? I want to know what you guys have to say about the clones. How far will the clones go when we hit 1 and then max on the clones? How far is that going to go on there? And then on Mars, I want you to guess the ambassadors. Okay, I want you to guess the ambassadors with 1 click of max, and then, oh, I'm sorry, with 1 click and then 1 click of max. How far will the ambassadors go right off the bat? Now, of course, you're going to have to do a little bit of calculating, because some of these are actually a little bit further. Of course, on Earth, we're going to be able to do that instantaneously. On Mars, maybe not. Really quick, I want to point out that we're actually in Dikillion without signing off. Before, it took us forever to just even barely get around Dikillion, but now we're actually past it. We're in the Dikillion, so we're going to see some good boosts hopefully in the future. But again, guys, how far will we go with max on the ambassador? So again, that's a quick recap. You got the movie studio, okay, on I'm sorry, the moon. I was about to say Mars. On the moon, you have the clones. I forgot for a second. I don't know how I forgot, but the clones. And on Mars, oh, you got the ambassadors. So drop your guesses down below, whether they're calculated or they're just random. I don't know. I don't care. Whoever is closest is going to get it. Now, again, you don't have to be closest on each and every one. It's not like that. If you're closest on one of them, you're going to get that. So make sure you guys put all 3 guesses in. I had a lot of people only put in 1 guess for one of the things on the planet. Again, make sure you list that out, okay? Make sure you say what you're guessing for, okay? So, for instance, if you guess, I don't know, 1,000 for the Payday clones, make sure you say Payday clones 1,000 or however you want to put it. Make it clear so you have the best chances of actually, being included in this drawing. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you rate the video what you think it deserved, and if you did enjoy, make sure you share the video as well. If you want to become a Sage in training, make sure you subscribe today, and as always, this has been MrBayeasy, your favorite Sage, and I'll see you in the next video.